Okay, so we're kind of out here again in our foolishness to be kids, but actually to talk about the fact that skateboarding, longboarding, surfing, whatever, has a lot of variables, as you can see in these boards. So the main thing you can see here when I put it down is the height of the boards off the ground. This first one here is a Carver surfskate. It's this one right here. And that's my shadow. But anyhow, that is probably 5.5 inches off the ground. When I come over here to the Landyatcz, it's probably 2.5 to 3 inches off the ground. I come over here by Ted's and we're back to around 5 inches to 4 something. Everything has big wheels. So what this requires is a lot of different ways of stepping on or off of the board itself. So that is an inherent learning change, just like going out on different snowboards and stuff of different manufacturers with different side cuts, different lengths. It changes the way you push. However, from which side of your board?
I would do from back.
From the back side. The interesting part about the move that Ted just made is that move that back again. There's no height adjustment between the ground and the foot.
Right.
Between the ground and the foot. So we're going to ask Ted to come over here and take his board here, his longboard, which is kind of a pintail, but it's a longboard. And Ted will put his forward foot wherever he goes with his left foot, and he will push from the toe side now rather than from the heel side. But the height adjustment that he has to make was to lift up. So you're good, you can stop. Okay, so bring it back. Bring it back.
Up. Easy for you to say.
Bring it back. Yep, the rubber mat.
All right.
Maybe it won't roll off. Okay, so left foot was forward again. And don't move that yet. So left foot forward, and we can see the height and everything there. Notice Ted's front leg is supporting the weight pretty well. Now he'll step over. But he didn't necessarily straighten up that front leg.
Not yet. I do it as I start to roll.
Right.
Or I'm sorry. You meant the leg. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't really ever straighten up his legs all the way.
No.
Because that could cause a shift in weight, which could put him down really fast.
Yep.
Okay, so that's that one. So Ted, take that one out of the way. Notice that he was tipping toe to heel there, changed into the side deck. Go ahead and put the Landyatcz down there. And the Landyatcz, you can see, is even closer to the ground to start with. So Ted kind of positions his foot where he wants it, steps over. Less of a rise with the front leg there as he stepped on. Yeah. But now he's going heel and toe, which is pressuring the toe or the heel, tipping back across. So I want him to stand there for a second and step off. Okay. All right. So now take that board out of the way, and we'll put this other one in the way. And I'm going to leave the camera here. And I'm going to come over and assist Ted.
Yeah.
So, what I'm going to do here, you're going to go left foot, so you're going to still be on the same side.
Right.
As he just now stepped up, you could see the rise is even more than it was previously. Okay, he's not going to move yet. So I want you to move this foot back here. Yep, so that you're standing basically across here, not up on the trucks.
Okay.
I'm going to stop all your movement. This is just like in snowboarding.
Yeah.
All right, so now, weight this leg, move this way.
Okay.
Now place that foot. Don't rise up. Don't rise up. Don't do that.
Oh, God.
Go back where you were.
Okay, let me see it again.
Do it again.
Oh.
'Cause. Don't rise up. Keep this weighted and place the foot.
Oh, man.
Don't rise up. Keep this weighted and place the foot. Don't rise up. Keep this weighted and place the foot. Don't rise up. Keep this weighted and place the foot. Don't rise up. Keep this weighted and place the foot.
Oh, man. You better get that right.
Yes, because if you move this up,
Right.
you're going back.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a totally different type of rise and step on this surf skate. Yes, that was it.
Yeah. Oh, that's real careful.
Yeah. Okay, so step off.
Some learning curve there.
So come on over this way, so you're walking in front of the camera. Put your foot on the toe of the wheel.
Okay.
No, up on it like that.
All right.
Yep, like that. Okay, so I don't need the stick. But I come in here, and I'm on this side. This knee is relatively bent, and it's up here by this post. So from here, this is my step on.
Jeez, yeah. You gotta, oh man, you gotta hold.
Drag. Okay, stop. Okay, and bring it back the same way. Okay. So that's kind of a, okay, so you ready?
I can more or less ready. Ready?
Yep. Okay, so here's Ted. I'm going to give Ted a little drill to try to do. So in front of Ted are 5 or 6 cones in a line that you guys can see along here. In snowboarding, we set out cones and little flags and ask people to go through them. But the concept that we're going to use here is more friendly. Ted sees 6. I don't care where he goes through at, whether it's between 3 and 4 one time. But whatever he feels is comfortable, at some point or another, he has to go through these flags. So I would start on the toe side of the flags.
I gotta do
Yep.
one cone.
And you got to find a spot that you're comfortable
To do a cone.
to do a toe through
Okay.
the set of flags. Make sense?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Just get comfortable. Get yourself a good ride. All right, so Ted went a long way, but you guys noticed that Ted went through toe side, kind of skimming that thing like a Henry shaving kit on the 5th cone, and afterwards he started to pressure his heel side and try to make that move. So I didn't tell Ted what he had to do, but Ted had to think about what he would like to do. So we'll start from the same end again, Ted. So can you see me pretty much full and the board?
I see you.
Point it down low, see all of me?
Yeah.
Okay. So next I'm gonna step on my crazy board, my surf skate, and I'm gonna try to make a toe side move to some type of an arc. And why? Because the ankles, knees, and hips can all be involved here while tipping the board down. And that would be similar to whatever. So the body's more functional this way than it is this way, because that's just the hip, whatever. And so let's give it a shot. Hopefully live through it. now gonna try to take the pre-drawn circle that's there and retrace it a little bit for my expanded, brave, stupid 78-year-old riding. So, you cannot come off the front foot on this. And once I load it there, I have to give it a little push it on. And ride through looking where I want to go. Okay, so now I'm going to let it get a little bit more speed and tighten that turn up. Again, only to the toe side. Although I was way ahead of it, I didn't care.
You're okay.
Because it wasn't a bad turn. Motion is so under here quick that you don't need a lot of pushes. You need a push amount, a drive, a lean, and it came around. Okay, done.
Nice.
Move back.
I think I got that.
Yeah. I think we got it.
Lost you.
Okay, so the deal here is,
Yeah.
you might be wondering what is on my back. Why would I put a backpack on my back to add weight, as snowboarders do? There's a difference in my backpack and what other people have. Inside this backpack is a pool noodle that has been bent from top to bottom, and in between it's stuffed full of padding. So basically, I have one of the Ninja Turtles on my back to give me that shell. So when I unload back here, which I've done a number of times on hoverboards, one wheels, skateboards, and snowboards, and I don't like it. So I decided, could I fix something out of my own thought process with home equipment to protect my back? So, but then I have to teach myself it's okay to fall back there.
Yeah.
So to do that, I'm going to try it now and cringe a little bit. So I'm going. I've dropped, I've leaned back, I went, oh shit. And I rolled back on it. I didn't take a hard hit at all. But my brain said, don't do that.
Yeah.
So, we're constantly having to change all of our built-in known safety factors and body protection when we go out, and we have to change those to not reach out, to allow ourselves to roll. And it's a process. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's relatively slow, there's no question. It's minute, it's simple, but guess what? It's the pace that we're gonna take so that we stay alive to see you this coming winter. We're out.
Cheers.